In this series, we take letters from caregivers who are also essential workers and turn them into songs. Today's letter is from John, a former police officer who became a hospital security guard following a permanent injury in the line of duty. The current political climate might lead us to assume the worst of those enforcing the rules, so we had John write to us about his everyday reality. D-Sisive?
Hey.
Bif?
Hello.
Let's do this.
This is my story. This is my song. This is my letter. My name is John, a security guard at a hospital is how I pay the bills. And I get if fate introduces us, you're likely not gonna be very thrilled. A patient losing patience in the waiting room's a sight that I often see. But despite your pain and circumstance, I still need to guard security. And it may feel cold in the room, you may feel like it's a losing race, but I still remind you to socially distance and keep a mask on your face. I try to keep the peace, but sometimes things get out of hand. You see my uniform and see a rent-a-cop, but that's not who I am. It's my job to make sure nothing bad goes down inside these walls. Regardless of your opinion, I'll protect everyone that I guard, and I take it deadly serious. I'm not the one you can test. This is my life, and I'm always ready when I need to serve and protect.
I stand up for the people in these halls, 'cause if I don't, I stand to lose it all. You may see me as a wall standing before you. Understand, I stand here for you. I know it's kinda hard to comprehend. You see me as a badge and not a friend, but still I'm gonna be standing here for you. Understand, I stand here for you. La 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 la.
This ain't just about my badge, this ain't just about me. This is about who lives in my house, always around me. This mask on my face, I don't wear to be a sheep. I wear it for my elder parents, both unwell and weak. After COVID, I moved back into their home to help them with their day-to-day. Before Corona, independent, but now everything has changed. Mom can't walk on her own, stuck in a chair with wheels. Surgery to replace her knees, always taking pills with meals. She's so depressed and down, don't smile and always frowning. I preach life's a gift, but she don't wanna hear a sound. Dad sings the same song, always crooning blue in our dark and gray home. But I'll lose it if I lose the two. These aren't just rules to you, it's life or death for me and the ones I love. So please respect the rules that I enforce, 'cause all we have is us.
I stand up for the people in these halls, 'cause if I don't, I stand to lose it all. You may see me as a wall standing before you. Understand, I stand here for you. I know it's kinda hard to comprehend. You see me as a badge and not a friend, but still I'm gonna be standing here for you. Understand, I stand here for you. La 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 la.
You see my badge, see my height, you see me standing. You see my walkie-talkie hanging, and might assume that Black Lives Matter, something you never hear me chanting. You think you know, but don't know the half of who this man is. I've never thrown a kick to hurt, I've never fought a single person. I'm a better talker and listener, that's why they call me the patient whisperer and a gentle giant, which is exactly why I've seen more patients than any other guard here. 'Cause my words are my greatest strength. I'd rather find my calm than lay a palm on someone to make a bruise. 'Cause if you get hurt, then I get hurt, and both of us will lose. Please understand, to remind you I'm with you is why I wrote these words. I see you're thin in patience and the situation may feel absurd, but you're not the only one with a backstory waiting in line. We're living parallel lives, we're all lacking sunshine. My story's just like yours and I'm like you, but with a different name. My name is John and this is my story I'm telling you today. Thank you for spending your time with me, listening to a page written by a security guard in a hospital. I hope you can relate. Out.
Wow, that character reveal was crazy. John's story is a prime example of how people can often surprise you with their kindness. So let's all remember to give the benefit of the doubt to the frontline workers who are taking care of us. So who's the letter from next week?